Loco! Yeah. Because when a gorilla's shitting, everybody listens.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick, man. It's time to change and time to stop coping. It's time to change and time to stop coping. Wow, Diesel. Yo, y'all probably be like, what the hell this guy talking about today, man? What's on the agenda for today? I'm talking about changing yourself, man. Changing your whole outlook. Changing your whole makeup. Mentally, physically, and spiritually. Financially. The whole 360 degrees of it all, man. You know, we've been taught. We've been designed. We've been instructed to cope with shit. We've been just to cope with it. Just for a little while longer. Just for a little while. Not, you ain't got that. Just suffer for a little while longer. Man, I've been suffering for 45 damn freaking years. Why I got to suffer in here? How much more damn suffering I gotta do? Let me tell y'all something real quick, man. That's a trick of the devil. Yeah, I said it. That is a trick of the devil. Right there is what that is. Because the devil wants to, and I'm keeping it straight 100 with y'all. I post videos that try to help others. I post stuff that try to inspire others. I post stuff to motivate people. I'm not on here for the likes. I don't get on here for the views and for the comments. Because I say that because a lot of people can't identify with what the hell it is I'm talking about. Because they bound up. Because they oppressed. Because they try to identify with that shit. With the oppressor. You can explain it all day to certain people, but certain people have been taught to be oppressed. Certain people have been taught to just cope with shit. Let me tell y'all the difference between coping. To open this up a little bit more, man, to get deeper in this. Coping with something, it's like a Band-Aid. It's like putting a Band-Aid on an open wound. Something you know you need stitched up. Something you know requires medical attention. Something you know that requires a doctor to look at. We're gonna be like, it'll be all right, dog. I'm gonna throw a Band-Aid on this real quick. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. We'll get over it. Or you know, like especially with guys, you know, we don't like going to the doctor. Women change shit. That's why women live longer than men. Because we like to cope with shit. Because we like to cope with shit. Yes, I said it. Because we like to cope with things. We don't like to change things. We would rather just cope with it. We would rather just, it's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. And I'm going to tell y'all, I'll use my stepfather for an example. And I don't mind. I don't think he would mind me saying this. My stepfather passed away because he coped with things. He was a hard-working son of a bitch. But he did not take care of himself. Because he liked to cope with his health. He liked to cope. He liked to put a Band-Aid on his health. And he knew he needed to go to see the doctor. But he never went to the doctor because he liked to cope with it. And that's our problem right there. It's because we cope with things. We don't change things. And in our minds, some of us think that that's all we supposed to be. That's all we supposed to have. I'm not meant to have anything else. That's you identifying with the oppressor. That's you supporting your oppressor. It's like you a slave, man. It's like you a slave, man. If you change your mentality, if you change your thought process, if you change everything you do in life, if you get up in the morning, I want y'all to stop right now. And I want you to say, I deserve more than what I got. I am worthy. I am capable. I can do all things through Christ that give me strength. I want you to stop and say that. Each and every day when you get up in the morning, I want you to stop. Instead of using Facebook, instead of using social media as this coping mechanism, we use Facebook. We use Insta. Every time something goes bad in life, we get on there and post it. And then we wonder why our life's in shambles. We wonder why life won't change. We wonder why life is the same it's always been. We wonder why we just go to work to pay bills. Because we're coping, that's why. We're not changing anything. We're in it for the coping. We're not in it for the change. Like, comment, sub this video, man. I hope I inspire somebody out there, man, to get out there and change their life. 2019 is around the corner. What are you going to do about it? Diesel. Yay!